dirt. And I don't mean like dirt as in rubbish, but like Minecraft dirt, basically.
Yeah.
And suddenly everyone can give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no, not dexterity.
Nice.
Oh no,
Good thing I have advantage.
I'm too small for this.
I'm saved, right? Right, guys?
Absolutely.
Oh wait, I didn't do a save throw. Let's go! Woo!
Fine, reroll it. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
I'll give you disadvantage because of heavy armor. Don't worry.
Oh fuck you!
Okay. Larena's fine. Smokey, you sink like 20 centimeters into the mud. Echo,
Is it a
you're
fail?
fine.
Because I can re-roll a fail if I use sorcery points.
So it's up to you. It is technically a fail, but it is. I mean, it's up to you.
I'll roll with it. It's fine. It's not a
You
combat
sink
situation.
a little bone. Echo, you're fine. Dokrin, with all that heavy armor, you also sink a little bit down. And from across the field of dirt, it rises a wizard, and he looks at you and says, "In the trap of the mud wizards, you have fallen."
Mud wizard!
Oh, man. What is
Okay.
our? What is the head of our group? Where is our diplomat?
Yeah, where's our lovely diplomat?
You have a diplomat? That's good to know. I don't think you have a bard.
Spirit.
Spirit. Yeah, ironically, we were very ironic over here.
Spirit is just blissfully browsing the market.
Well, I guess when he is not here, I guess our paladin is the best person to make the choices. Yep, you go. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, sir. Wait, what did he say?
Mud wizard.
Hello, sir, Mud Wizard. Is everything okay over there?
Everything's lovely. So much mud, and I have the praise before me. And then you see him walk close to you, Dogrin. And can you give me another dexterity saving throw?
Why dexterity?
With disadvantage.
I hate you.
10, I think that's a failure. He pushes you, and you do lose your balance, and you fall a little to the side. Ha!
I just deleted on my turn.
It's true, I love it. He looks at you. They always laughed at me, said mud wizardry isn't strong enough. Look.
Can I order my
in
horse
front
to
of
get?
me. Ooh.
Can I order my horse to get behind the bastard?
It needs to roll a dexterity saving throw if it sinks.
Surely a horse is dexterous. +1.
It can walk on it, yeah. What are you plotting with it?
I will order my horse to knock the mud wizard in its own mud. Like a side push, so to say.
Roll me a d20 plus your modifier. I think it's strength. Should probably be like a +1 or 2.
For the horses.
Yeah, for the
strength.
horse.
So d20 +4, so use the strength modifier.
I'm just putting it
So
on
sad.
there.
This is so sad.
So we have something on the field. I'm using this as an icon now. It's just placeholder. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see what you rolled. You failed. All right, I love it. And where is my icon? Oh, there it is. Perfect. No, the horse it just comes galloping, and the mud wizard looks at it. And then you see a wall of mud rise in front of him, and the horse just crashes into it, and all its nicely braided hair is now dirty again.
Echo spurs into action in rage.
Yes.
A mud wizard cannot be beaten by violence.
What's the
What?
deal here? Mr. Mud Wizard?
I'm a mud wizard. What do you mean? What is the deal? I am looking for an apprentice. And then he looks at all of you. I'm not sure any of you is ready for this challenge, though.
Smokey is slowly just sinking, but trying to keep his cool.
Zadie will give Smokey her fucking quarterstaff to hold on to.
Thank you.
And try,
and I'll
to try to pull him up.
I'll grab the stuff and attempt to try and get up.
All of you.
Sorry?
All week?
Weak?
We are not weak, sir. Excuse me.
I mean, I'm not affected by your magic at all.
Yeah, same.
The mud wizard looks over. Most interesting. Would you be willing to learn from me?
Learn what?
The art of the mud wizardry.
What is the art of mud wizardry? You can't just tiptoe around the subject. Get to the core of it.
They look at you and they shrug. Haven't you seen it already? Your friend Sunken, a mud wall produced a shield from a horse. There's many things mud can do.
Can I do an insight check to see if they maybe are affected by Kuma?
I'll roll for it. No, you believe they actually managed to somehow manipulate mud into all kinds of things, from shielding to attacking to environmental things.
And they are
That's
not
right.
on drugs.
No, they seem absolutely quote unquote fine. They're not on drugs. They do seem, however, a little bit on the side of insane.
Right. You know what? Sure.
Oh, great, great. The others of you, leave. I don't need you anymore. Take the dirty horse, please. You might want to clean that. Same with the paladin's armor. Dirty. Don't like it.
The horse is gonna charge the mud wizard again.
Yeah, okay. 16... 14... plus of 12... Do me a 1d... Do you have an attack with the horse?
Yeah.
Does it have like kick or something?
I believe it has hooves. Trampling
hooves.
charge.
Not anymore. It can't do that out of standing. Does it only have that?
It has hooves as a melee weapon attack and
I mean, it is
Trampling.
stopped in front of it, so the trampling is probably, it has to do like a 20 movement towards it first.
yeah.
Okay, then you can only do
hooves it.
hooves. Roll the damage.
Where do I roll the damage?
You just click on the word hoof. What?
Oh, the first one only.
Okay, as the Mud Wizard is talking to Laren and very happy that he wants to be his pupil, the horse just kicks him in the back and he's like, ah! Fuck you!
Dorgan just smirks under his helmet and he will leave. Because he has to clean his armor again.
You do a dexterity saving throw first, Dorgrid, if you can get out.
Oh my god. Please.
The mud wizard's wrath.
You're still stuck with at least one leg.
Larian just goes so much for a paladin.
It's mud, my dude. I'm. Look at this armor. Which I have to clean again, by the way.
Oh no.
Ren, you
Just-
hear it in your head, I don't like this.
Yes, and Dorgan will try to move away again, and he will just. No.
Try, do!
He falls.
Well, I will also try to go away. Let me see if I manage. I would like to walk past Dorgan if I can. Let's see.
Echo, you're fine, you're fine. You stand on top of the mud, you haven't fallen through it. You're still fine.
I was just walk casually.
Thorgan just plows through the mud, I guess, and
You know what? Roll me strength.
thank
Just
God.
flat strength.
Oh
Oh my god, this is me braiding the hair earlier. Do you need a hand?
Larry,
If you
Come on.
please. The greatest counter paladin.
Others can
Some-
roll strength in order to help.
My strength is very low, but
Larian looks over.
saving or
No, normal,
Just-
no saving.
Echo
Good,
of
you're
the-
really heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Larian looks over at the Mud Wizard and goes, "Release my friends, and we have a deal."
Release? I'm not doing anything. He's standing on mud.
Aren't you a
please
Mud
help.
Wizard? Can't you control this?
Fine. And he snips his hand, and now the mud just dries up. Dugran, you're now stuck in the earth.
Oh, why do we always meet the not so sane people?
Dugran, roll me another strength saving throw to get out of the floor.
Come on,
You
I'll
got
try
this.
to help. Come on, you got this.
You-
Come on,
Echo is helping.
What?
Roll with advantage.
come
Strength
on,
saving.
Yes,
come on.
you got that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
29. Holy.
Dorgint. Okay, while you look at Dorgint, you see his armor be a faintly red glow from all the, well, build-up fury. And he just steps out of the ground like it's no one's business, and he like commands the horse to follow him because he will look for a nearby water source.
Alright, Liren. You train with the Mud Wizard, which will mean, if you choose to do so, the rest of the day you will be training. Your reward will be a spell of your choice that is relatable to mud. It can be something like mud armor that increases your AC, it can be an attack, it can be something environmentally. You can basically describe what you want to learn from him to me, and then you will have that as a once per day action, as long as there's mud in the area, or at least earth.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna look at this.
This is homebrew, so don't be like, Mud Wizardry D&D 5th edition is not gonna yield you much information.
You already searched it up.
No, but like you make something up. Like I think Murd choose to have mud armor, which we said increases his AC by 2 and halves his movement speed. So just think of some effect that you would like to have, or maybe like the sinking into the mud that we just had. Mud
Mudlands.
shield wall. You
Isn't that
just-
already a spell though? Like
Yeah, I
Probably.
feel like there is a spell that makes it.
like the from D&D movie basically, that one.
I don't even remember that.
Like
it where, like-
there's a scene where the main dude reunites with the lord of the city, and then like they get ambushed and like they sink to the ground.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Well, yeah, I replaced the police guy by.
Yeah, it's a German mud wizard. Excuse the meme. Yes. Alright, Lara and you will be studying with the mud wizard. You can, like I said, figure something out. You don't have to figure it out today. Just let me know when you have something that you would like to have. And
Yeah.
what does the rest want to do? No, actually, we're jumping instantly to Spirit. Spirit, you are at the market. Because you were not in the last scene.
Hey, Echo is out here.
Oh, they're just like they're not here.
Teleporting here.
It's just their tokens. It's always the same map.
Mhm.
I see. I see.
Alright.
Let me place myself. Yeah,
It's the music again. Yeah.
Mhm.
I will first walk up to my favorite friend at Glad's Bits and Bobs.
Yep. And you once again see him sitting there in a lazy way, showing you all the wares he has. And I will. pull it
And
up.
I will put. No, I will sell him something. He will give me gold. I will put on the table a whip, an empty chest, and an ornamental cup.
Okay, so the whip I think has a value of 2. The chest has we had no decided value, and the ornamental cup, did we give it value already?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, it's from Sam. Is there any detail about the chest, or is it literally just a chest?
Just an empty chest.
We're gonna make it very simple. We're gonna roll for the value of them first, so I know. Roll 1d20 plus 5, I'd say. This is for the chest. The technical value is 12. Roll 1d5 plus 10, and the cup is worth. I don't know if I clicked that correctly. The cup is worth 15. Okay. That makes 27 plus that. Let's round up. 30 coins.
30 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to sell it to him for 30 gold.
He will absolutely agree to the deal. And says, that's a really nice cup.
Yes, but I have no use for it. So, then I'll hit 99. Let's go.
Anything else I can do for you?
Let me have a look at your menu.
It's not a menu, but you can have a look anyway.
Let me look at your wares. That's a better way to put it, maybe. Let's see here. No, I think I'm good on that front. And I will then leave and go to the jester.
Alright. The jester is once again surrounded by a couple of people. He's juggling. He sees you and he walks over to you and gives you a thumbs up.
Have you gotten any new bits and bobs?
He opens his coat again and shows you the items. The acorns are gone and the charms are gone. The coin is also gone. The ring is also gone. So the dust, the dagger, stones, and belt is still there. He
I will try and haggle him. That dagger looks a bit curious.
He takes out the dagger, holds it by the blade, points it to the sky, and you see him look through a hole in the dagger's hilt. And then he puts it back in his pocket.
It seems like an odd dagger. Could you tell me more about it?
He points on his mouth and does like the shh sign.
Weird things for a moment. I don't think would you take?
Oh boy, here we go.
Bugs as payment.
No. Would you take 95 gold and maybe something for trade? Hello?
I'm just rolling. Don't worry about me.
Ah.
I always let chaos decide. Let's see. What do you have? He ponders, and then you see him hold out the dagger for 95 gold pieces.
Oh. Just 95 gold pieces?
He nods.
Alright, then I hand him 95 gold pieces, handed one by Ed.
Alright. He does not care at all.
Okay. Oh, you can add the dagger to my inventory, I guess.
Alright. You can add. I think we. Roll me an Arcana check. I think you could identify this. This is a rather simple thing, actually.
Oh, let's see. My Arcana is bad.
You believe, even though.
Maybe if I cast Detect Magic as well?
Doing a thing. I don't want to be like, okay, this is what it is. I want him to figure it out himself. You know what? Roll me a investigation check. You take the dagger. You do the same thing that the blue jester did. You hold it by the blade, and you look up into the sky through the hole in the hilt. Once you do that, you're very much aware of the stars. Even though it is broad daylight, you can see the stars. And with those, it seems to be rather easy to navigate your path. You probably wouldn't get lost again if you navigate like this.
Mm.
And with this, I can add you a navigator's dagger.
This might become handy.
It might.
Thank you.
I'm actually curious. I'm not sure if this is counted as like a real. This is something I made up. You can consider it a dagger. You do already have a dagger, so that's okay. Just type navigator's dagger. And we use it as a lore item.
Let's see. Navigator's dagger. There we go. Thank you very much.
Anyways,
And as Spirit leaves, he waves to Zari. That is totally there.
Zari is not here. All right, we go back, and I think we have time for one more thing before you get your mission. All right. Spirit and Laren are currently, quote unquote, busy. What does the rest do?
Dorgan will wash his armor once again and wash the hole.
Can you roll me a d20 and how well that goes?
Poor Dorgan, man.
Bow for the horse and me, or just for general?
Let's do one for the horse first. The horse is fine. Let's do one for you.
Oh.
Also fine. Snatch.
I hate you.
Every time you put down a piece of your armor, you hear, ah! Right. You manage to clean yourself and your horse. It still has parades somehow. Your armor is clean again somehow. And yeah, what is your next goal for you and your horse?
Wait, you know what? A warhorse doesn't wear armor, but could it be made?
Everything can be made.
Okay, then Dorgint will walk over to the smith and he will approach the little one. Dwarves.
They immediately fall in panic and scream, "We're not taking it back!"
I don't need to give it back, but like, I have a different request.
They look at you. What is it?
Horse armor.
Horse armor. Show us the horse.
I will walk back to the horse and I will like gently lead it across this narrow path, which is probably won't fit in, but somehow did.
One of the dwarves jumps up, points it in, and is like, "Ah! That thing was on top of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Where the fuck did you get that horse?"
How I got this, how I got it is none of your concern. My concern is if you can get it armored or not.
One of the other dwarves looks at the dwarf that just yelled at it. Maybe we can make it some face armor so no one has to see it either. We could make it. They look at you. Yeah. Horse armor, sure. We'll hide this thing. What kind of armor do you have in mind?
Just some pieces to protect the most vital part of the horse. Think of like a helmet of some kind. So
Yes, of course. But are we thinking leather, steel, iron, something fancy? What do you need?
steel and iron we probably will be able to get here, so leather would be more than.
That's fine. We can make it something cheap to hide its ugly visage. They all stand in a circle and you hear mumbling every now and then, looking at the horse. You think 2 meter leather is enough? It is quite huge. And you can roll me a 1d20 minus 5. I'll do it for 8 gold pieces, no less. Probably increases
Alright.
his AC by 2, even though I have no idea what that means.
Alright, thank you. And I will glad I will give. Horse armor.
You see them just quickly for like they probably need like an hour to make it. They run around the horse taking measures, and every now and then they're like, I touched it, ugly thing. And then they do make some leather armor for it. They hand you the leather armor and they're like, we personally hate leather. Everything that's not steel is kind of flimsy and boring, but it is what it is. And then the dwarves indeed hand you a horse leather armor.
Alright.
And they're still not
Then-
thrilled about your horse or leather.
And Dorgan doesn't give a flying
I love it.
about it.
I love it.
Nice.
All right.
I by the way, I manually added the
Yeah,
armor
yeah,
class
yeah.
to the warhorse.
Don't worry. I don't think there's another way. Okay. Echo, Zari, Smokey.
I would like to thank Echo and Zori for just, coming with me. And I'll say I'll be at the tavern, and I'll buy you both a round of drinks as a thanks.
What?
Zari would actually hit the smithy though first.
You also go to the smithy, okay.
So I guess let's follow Zari and then let's go get a drink. Because I
I'm
have.
down for that, yeah?
Hey, you as you arrive, you just see the dwarves that Smith here hand over the leather armor to Dogrand. And then they look at you. More customers. Why is it gonna be?
Hello. She waves and talks into the mind of one of the dwarves.
They hold on, I want to roll those. They're fine. He understands what is happening. He's like, oh god. Okay, what do you need?
I could maybe use some more protection if it's possible. However, I can't really use armor, so maybe like bracelets that could help me defend myself or something along those lines.
What are you wearing right now for armor? Is it like light armor?
I am wearing no armor actually.
You're wearing no
I-
armor.
I
You're
have
wearing
just clothes.
traveler's clothes? Oh god, okay.
That's
Uh,
some monk thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
have
about
this.
to say, isn't the idea of a monk that they're not able to use this? So even if I give you something, it kind of negates the entire use of your.
No, I think there are monk items that because monks can wear like boots of speed.
Yeah, but they
can
give
wear,
no AC.
There are bracers of defense monk can wear.
It's probably a what is it called? Wondrous item, though, right?
Probably.
Probably.
They circle around you and they're like, she looks flimsy. Do you think she can wear armor? Roll me a 1d20.
Gladly.
Roll me strength. Just
What
flawless.
is they? Oh my
Okay.
god.
As one of them pokes your arm and is like, yeah, there's no muscle. And
It's
after
actually
you try to
it's-
flex your muscles and it's like there is no muscle at all. And
it's
you're
with
like,
advantage. It's my last advantage that I
Oh,
have.
it's with advantage. All right, and
Oh.
all right, he pokes and is like, there's no muscle. And after hearing that, you just flex and you're just like, and the dwarf's like, whoa, maybe more muscle than we thought. They once again step around in a circle and they discuss and roll me a 1d50 plus 10.
Okay.
For 43 gold pieces, we could maybe make you a bracelet that would, and he checks in a book, increase your AC by 1.
Mm.
That sounds amazing.
Thank you.
I'll
Perfect,
set that
Laren.
then.
Sounds very suspicious to me though.
However, I don't have that kind of money. I have on me.
We don't deal with poverty here. Please leave then.
I
He-
could do some kind of job for you. That do you need something?
Hey, they once again circle around each other, whispering. Make her do it. Nah, look at her. No way.
I am very good in punching.
Alright, success. We can make it 20 gold pieces if you do some stuff for us.
Yes. What kind of stuff?
Listen, we repair all sorts of things here, but we don't have a slave that goes around and gives everyone their things once they're repaired. You could just take these things and deliver them to the people. So we can continue our work here.
That can be very easily done.
Alright. Roll me a d20.
Split the load over the three of us to make it faster too, if that goes down as well.
I hand you a list
Alright.
and it's actually readable, because if it was low I would have been like just... Actually, can any of you read Dwarvish?
Nope. I
Nope.
feel like we
Still can.
cannot. I know.
The list
Elvish.
is in Dwarvish. They're like, just deliver it to the people on the list, you'll be fine.
I cannot.
Nope.
Well, we did save some dwarves, didn't we? I guess they owe us. Better find them.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, sure, let's go. We try to find the dwarves.
And they
Yes.
give you like a backpack full of heavy things, pans to swords, all sorts of things.
I guess our drinks will have to wait, and I take some of the stuff and just go. Would they be in the mage's circle, I guess, or in the tent?
I'm just willing them into existence right now because they were not needed anymore. They just stand over there as you look over.
Bandits!
You do see them over on the side where there's some armor and weapon racks, and you see them equipping themselves with like heavy stuff. One of them
That's
takes a
cool.
two-handed hammer, the other one just puts on some plate armor, and you see them getting ready.
So I will go forward to them. Like, hello there.
Oh, it's you! Hello!
Yeah. We meet again.
Yes.
How are you, by the way? I have.
We're doing great. Look at this. We got some dwarven stuff here. Hammers, shields, armor, made by some real dwarves. Out of the fucking wrecks that we were in.
Yeah, they look great, by the way. They really look very dwarven. Yes. You know, since we helped you kind of technically, is there like a possibility that we ask a favor? Well, you see, I am not really versed in your native tongue, and we have this list over here. We are trying to help some of your compatriots. Actually, probably the one that made the armor also. Would you be so kind to help us, at least tell us what is it written over here? And I guess I just point to Zeri that has the paper.
Yeah. As they come over to Zeri and they look at it, 4 of them say, I can't read anyway, and immediately leave. And
lovely.
the last one is like, yeah, I think I remember at least some of the written stuff. We're kind of warriors. And he does translate it to you. And I don't have anyone prepared for this. He gives you he notes down in common who to give which item, and
Nice.
looking at it, you probably the 3 of you would probably need half an hour only to do all of this together.
Well, better get to work.
Let's get to it, just like back in the temple.
The last
Yeah.
item on the list says to deliver a ornamental dagger to Xaxia, however.
Oh. I guess I will take that.
Alright.
Okay, sure. Can I go with you?
No.
Why not?
You see, I feel like the last time you left a very strong impression, and I wouldn't really want the impression to be relived by me.
What do you mean? She looked pretty weak.
Ah, yes, that moment.
You know,
Yeah.
Zari, sometimes people might look weak on the surface, but they might have connection to strong people, okay?
Does Dorgan
Yeah.
overhear this?
I don't think you're
Close
close
enough, yeah. You probably seen them and
Okay.
walked over to them, yeah.
Dorgan will just scream, but like a bit desperately shout to Zari from, hey, come over here, I need help with my horse. And stuff.
Oh, she's doing something for. This is her mission.
Like,
So it's like in the end, me and Smokey are just holding the stuff that.
Yeah, I guess we're doing the order.
She's like, are you for fucking real? Fine, let's just go, Smokey. I can't believe these people. I just like.
I really can't wait for this drink.
Yes. I guess we just go to deliver the things by ourselves.
Yeah.
The
You
only
get the.
one-
Go on. Sorry.
The only thing I need to have role played is the dagger. The rest is just
Okay.
and we deliver the stuff.
If you want to get the dagger done and delivered, because that's probably a priority, I'll deliver the rest of the stuff.
I will get the dagger. I will get the dagger. Thank you, Smokey.
All right.
I'll.
And I will get to the inn.
All right. You enter the inn. We're not gonna jump. Should. And
Okay.
what is your plan?
What is your plan? What's my plan? Do I see the cat?
It's where it always sits.
Not a boarding
So I will just go close to the cat and sit on the chair or like sit close to it and kind of like don't make it too obvious, but like I was like, so I'm helping a friend and doing an errand, and the special dwarves that you have in the encampment have a delivery for you, a dagger. This dagger, to be precise, and I kind of like hold it in my hand. Shall I just place it next
As
to
you
me?
hold it in your hand, roll me a Arcana, Investigation, and Perception check.
Okay.
God damn.
God damn. Arcana,
Wow.
investigation,
Dude.
and perception. Oh my god.
Yeah. You
Well, Arcana,
you sense
nice.
that there is some magic in this item. As you look for any kinds of clue what it is, you know it's a dagger, and with your perception you see that there is a snake on the side in ornamental. What
There's a
word am I
box in
looking
this
for?
dagger.
Like
Point.
in ornamental looks, ornamental. Yeah, I think ornamental look.
A hilt, like on the hilt of the dagger?
Yeah, there's a snake on it.
Okay. So like I will
And-
just hold it.
As she turns into her human form and she sits on the counter and asks, "Why do you have this?"
That's a very good question. Because apparently I can never say no to some people.
Oh,
bad
you're being a lapdog for the dwarves.
No, technically speaking, I am being an absolute horrible, overprotective motherfucker, and I'm always getting in issues. No, I don't like them. I'll probably kill them if I could. But yeah, do you want it?
Do you want to? Well, I have
I mean-
all sorts of contracts, I think.
So, you see, I want to get my weapons upgraded at least once. Maybe after I'm very interested into that because they really, I really don't like them.
Does sound reasonable. Were they already paid? I am not certain, actually.
It's the. Let's say yes. You know, this is already giving me a headache by the fact that this was supposed to be delivered by someone else, who just ditched it on me, and I'm just here delivering
Someone
it
else
to you.
was supposed to deliver it. Who would that be?
Well, you know very
Listen,
well.
I don't really care. This is going on far too long for my attention right now.
Yeah, exactly.
She takes the dagger from you and puts it in one of the pockets on her side.
I will just before she's gone, it's like, did you design it? Because it looks good.
Oh, you like my dagger?
Yeah, it looks very elegant.
Like it's called Viper Bite. It actually has some really nasty poison to it. Hope you will never experience it.
Right. I did kind of notice that poison fancies your pickle, does it not? You really do like it, huh?
It depends. I also like swords. I always carry a little sword of me. Enchanted
You
by
know-
darkness.
Oh my god. I'll keep an eye. If I find any like very elegant weapons in my travels, though I doubt you don't know about them already, seeing how knowledgeable you are, I will bring it to you as a gift. How about that?
If they're fancy enough, sure, but please don't bring any trash here. I really don't like trash.
I know, yeah, no, you're a lady of fine taste. I know. help
you're
you.
learning. I like that.
Yes.
She
I
she
was-
throws you a bag. Roll me a 1d20.
Watch me roll 1. Listen,
He
I
is,
have
yeah.
to. It's not my fault. You're always getting me into trouble. Wow.
Okay. Roll me a d20. Right. She throws you a pouch, and there's gold in it, and it's 7 gold pieces. This is about as much as a servant like you should get for delivering goods, I guess.
Is that what she says?
Yes.
Then I will make sure to like make a very exaggerated bow and be like, "As you wish, my lady," and just go and fucking curse
She
at her in
waves
my
at
head.
you and turns back into a cat.
I guess I will just go at the counter and cry and wait for my friends.
Okay, sorry. The deed is done, I suppose. It would be 20 gold pieces for 1 AC.
Yeah, I buy it.
All right.
20 gold
The-
pieces and echoes a depression.
I am so sorry about this campaign for you, Echo. You literally share the same fate as Ego, and it is full of despair. The dwarfs, they once again surround you, Zori. They're like taking measures of your arms. It's like, maybe 20, maybe steel? Leather? And they look at you. What material?
What is the choice?
They look at you. We could make it out of horse leather.
No, thank you.
We suggest iron or steel.
Make it steel.
They talk with each other. Of course he would pick steel. It's more expensive than iron. Anyway, we already agreed on the price. And then you see them hammer away. Ting, 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 pang. And they then hold you a still almost too hot piece of a bracelet, yeah. Just put it around. It's gonna be fine, probably.
I wait until it fucking cools down.
Yeah.
I
see.
am not burning my hands.
A real dwarf can hold hot things.
Do I look like a dwarf?
Nah, you look like some goddamn fucked up cat. What is it with this camp? Horses, cats, all these animals. Ah!
Meowch.
Horrible.
Why do you have to be so mean to me?
We are dwarves. We live underground. There are no animals underground. Don't like
Why do you
them.
have to be so mean to me?
Don't
I
like them.
didn't do anything to you.
Hold on, I want to roll if they feel pity.
Nat 1. I feel nothing.
They're
Love
uncaring. They're like, no. Cats are animals. Cats should not talk.
I'm not even talking. I'm speaking to your mind.
That's even worse. Please leave the smithing area.
She looks
Smokey
very
arrives.
sad and goes next to Dorgan because Dorgan called her over.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, just to help the horse, like a bit. Well, I guess get used to people.
Sure.
You have. Do you have you put on the horse armor, or do you just carry it around with you?
I guess I just put it on like some saddle bags on the horse for now.
It should definitely include a saddle as well. Yeah.
Smokey arrives back at the smithy, drenched in sweat, and he gives back the bag and the notes and stuff and all the other things, and just gives it to the dwarves. All right, all finished.
Very good. Very good. We already gave your friend his thing.
Ah, fantastic. I might come back to you guys in the near future for something.
A valued customer that is not an animal. If you need anything, just let us know.
I might need something in the future to stop 16 sticks of explosives directly in my face. I trust you guys can do that.
It's very specific.
Yeah, I know. Be seeing you.
Hi.
I'll join the others.
At this point, you hear the war leader call out, "We're heading missions again."
I will lead my horse back into the woods.
All right, where it belongs.
And I will just, well, I guess, move over to the camp with the group.
Yeah, I'll follow suit if we're getting cold. The drink will have to be postponed even more.
It's just me at this point. Echo is just going to buy drinks for himself and just stay there.
Hey, you're not joining them?
So I was still in the inn. I didn't join. I was waiting because that was how we were having a drink. So I don't know what is going on.
They're handing out missions. You probably at this point there's like a guard coming in and shouting into the inn, "Get out! We get missions," or something like that. But they're
Okay.
definitely making sure everyone knows.
Okay, fine. I will join them. Like, hey, hello guys.
Does that include
Okay.
me too?
Yes.
I mean, you're
also.
part of a group.
The mud wizard
like,
has sunk into the ground again. Yes.
as he sunk into the ground, Laren just sneaks off, like trying not to be noticed as he basically runs away full of mud.
It only makes you stronger. You hear him whisper in the background.
I just hear muffled in the mud. Yeah, the sight you see when Laren joins up with the group is covered in mud. He's so dirty, but it doesn't look like it's facing him at all.
Mud wizard indeed. All right. We're gonna jump scenes.
Does Dorgan realize it's Laren though?